We're going fishing, we're going fishing. Actually, probably not, but we're going to kill some monsters, that's for sure. Welcome back, and I think it's the first proper fight we've had with him, is on our proper party, isn't it? It should be relatively easy monsters to kill anyway, so I'm not too worried. Especially the fact that I can actually kill them relatively easily.
Alright, we rule.
We sure do. Loads of crystals, which is what I want. To be fair, I actually want the good ones more so than anything else. So I'll take any colour.
Take that!
Take that! Should be able to get him before he gets another attack off. Yep.
Oh, are we done already?
You know, he actually has a much deeper voice than I thought he would. Take that! Now I decided to put him with a very much a James voice, with a not quite as camp as James, but still quite camp. Regardless of what he sounds like. Oh, brilliant, I blinded him. Difficult to hit, I don't care, still going to try and hit him. I'll try and hit him with him first.
Take that! You should have a bit of a hard time hitting us. Take that!
Hard to hit, but not that good to hit either. You know what, I'm actually going to use my no, I can't, it's that annoying me. Now I want the stone hammer on that thing. I'll fly by you instead. Huh. I will now craft with him in a flicker. Should be able to get both of him unless I miss. Yep.
Alright, we're good to go.
Annoying as these fights are, I'm going to ignore those guys because those guys are annoying to fight. Most of these fights should be easy to do. So I'm going to ignore the Dust Devils because they just dodge everything and throw them anyway. I'm not going to ignore you because you've got a lot of stuff to give, I think. You are a wisdom.
Take that.
I don't think you can reach now, can you? Oh, you can. Brilliant. Petrified status. Nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Kind of bit of experience, bit of scepter, and HP 2 times 1. Which one is that one? Have I got that on anyone yet? Estelle, HP 2, she's already got it. But who else doesn't have it? HP 1 for Joshua. Does that do any difference for you? I'll give you Latia. And Joshua... wouldn't give you anything extra. I'll give you HP 2 instead. A slightly better attack, which is nice. That's where I want to be going. Another Dust Devil. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be going down that path there eventually. Here we are, Valeria's Shore. Officially this time. So this is the North Shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area with another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I at least intend to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps and rocking in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about, after all. Huh, come on everyone. I was just joking. We can but enjoy a vacation at a time. But now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivia Lionheim, know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think there's anything to do with enjoyment or not. Huh, well, whatever. As long as he does the share of work he's here to do, that's fine. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. But guess that he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? The Kingfisher Inn Bows and Maple Leaf Inn and Zeiss are my favourite places to stay. My mum and I came here every year on vacation. Okay. I want to go out, I want to stay in. Why would the Kingfisher Inn? Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you here to stay? Let's see. Yes and no. We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Well, pretty much everyone who stays here loves to fish. We had a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have any clue who that might be? Oh, you're talking about the old man Kawano? If you're talking about his fishing buddy, I think you must have been Lloyd. Lloyd? Yeah, he's a professional angler who came here from a royal city. Seems though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild there. Sounds like he's a pretty amazing guy. Do you know we might be able to find him? Yeah, he's out dropping a line somewhere, of course. Remember, he should be out by the back pier. Thank you. I told you there'd be some kind of event down here, didn't I? Excuse me. Are you a man named Lloyd who's from Royal City? He's really focused, setting everything out of his mind to do anything but fishing. It looks like this is where my skills come into play. What are you? Oh, just sit back and enjoy. Oh my goodness, what in the... Who are you kids? And where'd you come from? That's a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier. Yeah, that was pretty low. How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you just a moment ago, but we could see that just like a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yep, that's right. How do you know my name? We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us? I see. So you heard from Mr. Kawano, did you? Yep, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago. I knew it. Could get you to fill in this in a bit more of the details? Before that, are your braces or something? Is this somehow related to a sort of crime? You can't say for sure, but it does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, dead tired, and a day of battling it out with this lake's guardian. We got in the night, and it was about a time when everyone in the inn was asleep in their beds. Now hold on just a minute. What do you mean by this lake's guardian? I'm glad you asked! The guardian is a giant salmon that swims in the murky depths of Valeria Lake. He's been a revered king of the waters amongst fish lovers for over a decade. I shouldn't have asked. Looks like you've thrown a log into a maniac's fire. Is it really that huge of a fish like you say? You bet your last meal it is. Been chasing the darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes in different parts of Valeria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. Heard from a buddy of mine, it appeared in these parts, so I came running from the royal city. Huh. Now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing to pursue it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such. In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night? Oh right. I returned to a boat as on my way back to the inn. I saw an odd couple heading out to the road with grounds behind the building. Onto a road in the middle of the night? Yep, no doubt about it. They head out onto the New Ansel path. At first I thought we were a group of people visiting from the city, heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked to be in the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Thought I'd maybe seen a couple of ghosts or something. Ghosts? Oh, ghosts have come out here? Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. There might have been two lost souls who committed double suicide after not being accepted by those around them. Don't tell me any more. Oh, brother, a bracelet's afraid of ghosts? The guild's doomed. Not to mention a habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories and bizarre stuff. Now, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold. You'd better watch out because this little kitten bites. I was just kidding about the ghost part. The couple did in fact seem to be one with a purpose and a reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing. What do you mean by that? I saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure. But it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform. That's that girl. School uniform? It couldn't be. It wasn't one from Jealous of Royal Academy, was it? Wow, you really know your stuff, kid. My niece goes there as well, and looks exactly like the one she wears. I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her. I know it's that lying tomboy for sure. We're finally onto a trail. Wait, so she's an acquaintance of yours? Then what about it? To tell her to them not to threaten and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind wasn't failing me, I could have sworn I said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep, we'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it. Well, that is understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than you already have. I see, that's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders now. Now almost off my chest, I feel like taking my boat out and going fishing again. There's no time to lose. I'll leave you young'uns to take work. Man, I don't really measure up when it comes to a fishing nut. You mentioned something about a fisherman's guild too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So, how is this couple involved with a missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is. Well, in a nutshell. I see. Vanetta did seem to be the right person in question, alright? Which means that tonight is a night, huh? Looks like we should probably get a room just in case. We're getting in for a late night tonight. Alright, let's ask the receptionist about a room. Tell you what, we'll ask a receptionist about it next time, shall we? So until then, thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.